The can, it covered the floor. It cracked the window. It blocked the door. With bacon rinds and chicken bones, drippy ends of ice cream cones. Prune pits, peach pits, orange peel, gloppy glumps of cold oatmeal. Pizza crusts and withered greens, soggy beans and tangerines, crusts of blackburn buttered toast, gristly bits of beefy roasts. The garbage rolled down the hall. It raised the roof. It broke the wall. Greasy napkins, cookie crumbs, globs of gooey bubble gum, cellophane from green bologna, rubbery blubbery macaroni, peanut butter, caked and dry, curdled milk and crusts of pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, cold french fries and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last, the garbage had reached so high that finally it touched the sky, and all the neighbors moved away, and none of her friends would come to play. And finally, Sarah Cynthia Stout said, "Okay, I'll take the garbage out." But then, of course, it was too late. The garbage reached across the state, from New York to the Golden Gate, and there, in the garbage she did hate, poor Sarah met an awful fate that I cannot right now relate, because the hour is much too late. It cut me off. It cut me off.
Finish.
It cut me off.
Okay, finish.
I can't. It cut me off.
I have it on here.
Flipgrid ended up cutting me off. But children, remember, Sarah Stout, and always take the garbage out. As Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out by Shel Silverstein. But I'm going back to my theater class now.
What are you doing underneath the table? What are you doing underneath the table?
And then I'm going to go ahead. So this is Angeline. So go ahead and write Angeline down for performer number 1. All right, here we go.
My poem is Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd scour the pots and scrape the pans, candy the yams and spice the ham. And though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled up to the ceiling. Coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese. It filled the can, it covered the floor, it cracked the window, it blocked the door.
Oh, it ran out of time, but that's okay. That was super solid. I'm particularly a fan of the little visit. Was that from your mom? And popped in. Came right to the end. I was guessing on how long this would be, so clearly I needed to give you guys a little more time, but that was fabulous. So don't even worry that we missed the very end of it. All right, so take a second if you haven't already written a note or two for Angeline, and write a note or two for Angeline. Remember, one thing that is a glow and one thing that is a grow. And I will, if you're struggling for grows, because I know for me, for that one, I really was struggling to find a grow because it was so solid. Think about, what is just, it could be something really minor, right? It could be something really small that would just add one little more level to the piece. So something small is fine if you're not able to find, a big grow, it can be a small grow.